The idea of people's hearts being sealed is not something you and I have privy to. We do not have access to know whose heart is sealed and whose isn't. And thank God for that. We don't. And using that term and that label, carelessly is actually blasphemous in my opinion. Allah speaks from the position of master, and He can say about a person's heart what He can. I can't say that because I'm not God. He is. He can talk like that. Just because He speaks with authority doesn't give me the same authority. It actually helps me recognize His authority even more. So when He is angry with a group of people, that doesn't translate into you should be angry at them. You have to understand this point. And I know I should move on, but this point needs to be understood. For instance, and please, if there are Christians in the audience, with all due respect, God is actually extremely angry at the idea that a son be attributed to Him in Islamic faith. This is something that offends Him in our revelation. And in Surah Maryam, it comes to its climax. تَكَادُ السَّمَاوَاتُ وَالْأَرْضِ يَتَفَطَّرْنَ. The skies and the earth are about to tear open when it's said that the most merciful, the loving, has taken a son. So He's extremely angry, bottom line, in the Quran, at who apparently? Christians, right? And yet the Christians, who, according to Him, are saying this, and it's a big deal to Him that this shouldn't be said, they come to visit the Messenger of Allah, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They come to visit the Prophet Muhammad in the city of Medina, and they're there to discuss faith with him, because they've heard he's made claims to prophethood. So where do they stay? Where do they stay? Anybody know? The Mosque of the Prophet. And where do they pray to Christ? Where are they told by divine decree to pray? At the mosque. They perform Christian prayers inside the mosque. And yet we have revelation already. Makki Surah, Surah Maryam, we already have revelation that this angers God. But Allah He has a right to be angry at what He has a right to be angry with. His anger does not translate into my anger. We're still supposed to be the best we possibly can be. They're still our brothers and sisters in humanity. A lot of times Muslims don't know where to draw the line. They take Allah's authority from the Quran and make it their authority. What do you think you're doing? He speaks from His position of authority. We have to read the Quran as slaves, not as masters, not as judges of others. So this point needs to be very, very clearly understood. And even the way in which the discourse was done by the Prophet, like the height of courtesy and respect, the height of it, And so this distinction, especially for Muslims, if somebody says, why should we even talk to atheists? Why should we even talk to anybody? First of all, I know what you mean by talking. You want to go and debate with them. Don't debate with people, I told you already. Stop that. Go get some pizza with them. Do that, okay? Go, just play some basketball or whatever. And you have a friend who doesn't believe in God, fine. He's not evil. He's not evil. He doesn't have two invisible horns on the side and a tail in the back and a pitchfork or whatever. It's just because he's an atheist, he's a human being. He's a dignified human being. Every human being has dignity. You don't know how they can turn around. You just don't know. And you're not just constantly there to preach to people. You have to be a decent human being to people first.